Good morning, my name is Darin. Today I am going to present about the topic training need analysis. Training need analysis is a systematic process of identifying which kind of training is required and providing the details related to training implementation. It is also known as a tool to identify the new skills, knowledge and attitudes that employees need to acquire in order to improve performance. The training need analysis helps organizations to find out the gap in terms of skills and training in their existing employees to perform the current and upcoming jobs efficiently. The training manager uses the analysis very carefully to design the right training program to meet the skills and training requirements of the employees to enhance productivity and ultimately achieve the goals and objectives set by the organization. Next is the features of training need analysis. First one is systematic approach, then identification of performance gap, then focus on organizational goals, target audience, prioritization of needs, and development of training objectives, then customization of training programs, then evaluation of training effectiveness and continuous improvement. These are the some of main features of training need analysis. Next is the different methods used in training need analysis. First one is direct observation. In different working situations, the training managers observe the working style of the employees. With the help of this observation, the managers get information about the performance gaps, and the observation includes watching over the technical methodology followed to perform the job and the functional aspects of the job and the behavioral aspects of the employee, and it provides both qualitative and quantitative feedback about the current performance of the employee. The next method is interviews. It is a face-to-face conversation and about the way an employee performs the job, and it is an effective way to collect information about output gaps by talking with each employee or a team, and it can be a formal or informal setting of the interview. The interview can be conducted in person or through virtual means. The next method is focus groups, and it is a brainstorming process to understand the skill gaps among the employee. The employees working in the organization are encouraged to talk and discuss the way to improve their work performance. This conversation is closely observed by analyzed by the training manager to understand the training requirement in the organization. And the next method is assessments or surveys. Surveys are an effective and simple way to identify the performance deficiencies in a particular department. A well-designed questionnaire is circulated among employees to understand the training needs of the employees. The questionnaire can consist of combination of open-ended and closed-ended questions along with some ranking and projective questions. To improve the credibility of the survey, the employees are allowed to submit the answers anonymously. And the last method is customer feedback. In most of the surveys, industry performance deficiencies are identified using customer feedback. The direct feedback from the customer indicates the specific work area which needs improvement. Next, I am moving to the different process in training need analysis. First step is performance gap analysis. Here the current and desired operation result of the employee performance are compared to identify the performance gap. These performance gaps can also be termed as the difference between the required and actual productivity of the organization. And the second step is root cause analysis. Root cause analysis is a way to determine the basic issue behind the performance gap. The issues are classified into 5 categories such as skill, resources, incentives, motivation, and information such as feedback. Using root cause analysis, it is identified which area is leading to lack of performance and which area needs improvement. The next step is need analysis. A detailed analysis is carried out to design and implement the appropriate intervention to resolve the performance issues. Based on the categories identified in the root cause analysis, a specific need for improvement is addressed in this step. This analysis includes analysis of audience, of training, job analysis, task analysis, environment analysis, and cost-benefit analysis. And the fourth step is recommendations. In this step, an appropriate training solution is proposed. It identifies the right kind of training program that an organization should run to improve the overall work productivity. Next is the advantages of training need analysis. First one is it determines the population which needs the training most in order to perform well in the organization, And the next one is it determines what kind of training is required in terms of skills, knowledge, abilities, competency and behavior of the employee. Next one is it helps the management to direct resources to regions of greatest priority of training. Next one is it helps employees and organizations to improve work productivity. And the last one is it helps the company to improve their quality of service and thus helps in customer retention. Next is the disadvantages of training need analysis. First one is training need analysis can be time consuming process as it includes a lot of assessments and surveys. Second one is training need analysis can be costly affair for the company as often third party is hired to conduct the training need analysis. Next one is the low response rate of employees have a negative impact of the effectiveness of the training need analysis. Next one is many times when the long process of training need analysis is completed, the management is no longer looking to fulfill the same business goals. And the last one is employees often hesitate to provide a honest response on self-assessment, which can affect the result of training need analysis. So this is all about training need analysis. Thank you.